A LegCo committee has found that lawmaker Albert Ho failed to declare interest in a privately owned company, but no sanction has been recommended against him. The committee says there is no evidence that his interests in the firm conflicted with his public duties or that the omission was deliberate. Joao da Silva reports.
The complaint dates back to July 2012. The Committee on Members' Interests received an email from a member of the public alleging that Democratic Party legislator Albert Ho had deliberately concealed his directorship and shareholding interests in a family-owned company. A report with the findings of the committee's investigation was released to the public today. The committee concluded that there's no evidence to show Ho's directorship in the company was remunerated, and thus declaration was not required. It also found that the legislator's shareholding did not exceed 50%, the threshold for registration of interests in land and property held through a company. It did find, however, that Ho failed to register shares he held in the company and that, in that respect, the complaint was in fact substantiated. Still, the committee did not recommend any sanction against the pan-Democrat.
One very clear guideline is whether there was a deliberate omission or deliberate attempt to hide the fact. And the other is whether there's a conflict of interest. And if there's no conflict and there is no deliberate attempt to hide the fact. So in the past, we have addressed similar cases. And so we use the same standards.
Ho admitted that he had acted rather carelessly and that the report's findings were fair. He pledged to be more careful when declaring his interests in the future. Although the committee decided not to recommend any sanction against Albert Ho, it noted that he fell short of the standard of care expected of a LegCo member. It also emphasized that this case is a reminder to legislators of rising public expectations regarding their behavior. Joao da Silva, TVB News.